Hey there, how's it going? What's up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is here to pass along what you need to know to get better at men and grow your MUT team. Enjoy the show. So yeah, as you can see, there's a playoff booster pack that, let's see, 84 plus playoff player. Earlier in the year, that would have been absolutely magnificent, but
Take it.
if you're just getting started, it could be something you want to go after as well. We'll probably be pulling a couple of these playoffs pack, 84 plus player, and some pack trash. Hopefully we can get a few lucky pluses out of there instead of just getting the bare minimum. But yeah, as I was saying, for the solo challenges, there are 60, which is not bad. Oh, going up against each team. That's real solid. I like how they did that. 5 for each. Just under 4,000 coins. And a pack item. I wonder what the pack item is. Nat Playoffs Chiefs Elite Player. Wonder how good that. First, looking at Ronnie Lott, free safety, 90 speed, 92 acceleration, 86 tackle, 95 play rec, 92 pursuit. Man coverage is a little bit low. Zone is way up there, and hit power is absolutely amazing at 95. So yeah, if you need that thumper at free safety and don't have Sean Taylor, he is someone that I would strongly consider going after. Then we're going to go look at the halfback real quick, Marcus Allen, and he is not up yet. Let's see if Nitschke's up. I don't know if, I know Nitschke's someone that's been in past mutts, but I don't know if he's going to be someone that really moves the needle. I know that, I guess it fits with him being kind of a playoff legend and being in the first couple Super Bowls, but it's a little bit different. He's a little bit slow. 85 speed, 90 acceleration, 88 strength, 95 tackle, 96 play rec, 92 block shed, 93 hit power, and 88 zone coverage. So yeah, just a little bit slow, but has everything else that you would want in a middle linebacker. We do have Marcus Allen to look at. 450,000, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 90 agility, 92 carry, 79 catching, 95 elusiveness, which is probably where it should be, and that's just spot on. You can get that to 99 pretty easily if you have the right chemistries. 87 trucking, 91 break tackle. I guess that would have to include, well, if you went the Legends route, you could get there in a couple different ways, but oh goodness. Either do Legends rushing or zone run. I'd have to double check on that, but and then have the Madden chem, you could get there real easily. Want to see if that Steve Smith is potentially up real quick. He is not going to be a legend. We have new. Do they not have that up yet? I would think that they would have that up. Huh. Well, let's go with all. And people have not been able to complete those sets yet. Seemingly. Go check for the linebacker real quick. William McGintis. All of DeMarcus Ware and Houston's. But yeah, I think people just take a little while to get through those sets. It would be strange if they had all of these packs, but players weren't coming out of them correctly. I'm going to back out real quick and see if the playoff filter will be there. But yeah, I'm going to have a video of this up on YouTube a little bit later on, probably shortly after stream, so I don't have to worry about trying to cut up a few things while putting this together. see if we have playoffs there yet. There we are. So let's go by overall. Top overalls. Yeah, we can go just check out some of the top players, but not very many are up at this point. We'll go by 93s. So yeah, if you need to look for players, as you can see there, I was looking at the top overall and there's only 293s. Make sure you filter down. It helps considerably. Allen Robinson, who has had a solid season, 91 speed. His big thing's to be spectacular catch, which is what he has done for quite some time. Yeah, I like that. 6'3", 93 jumping. That's actually a pretty nice card. The rest of his stats are going to be under 90, but the stats that are good just make him exceed, and those are kind of players that you need to look for more than the well-rounded players in a lot of regards. D Ford, I have Cloudy and LT, but if you don't have both of those players, especially for special teams, D Ford would be magnificent. 88 speed, 89 acceleration. So yeah, it looks like on Madden Daily Drops, they're just going to be going over the new legends and gurus just happy to be back seemingly, and that's magnificent as well. So yeah, we'll just keep going through a few of these playoff players and see if the 97s pop up. Russell Okung, wonderful pass blocker, which is pretty fitting. Rivers has been able to stay up for most of the year. Kelsey finally gets that upgrade to the power up. He's a tremendous run blocker. He's got all right passing stats. Yeah, 90 pass block finesse is going to be good to go up against the John Randalls and Alan Pages, but there's a lot more defensive tackles that have power moves that are on a little bit lower tier. Ryan Ramczyk looks absolutely magnificent. Actually, his run blocking is right where it needs to be. Pass blocking is a little bit down. His pass blocking stat is higher than his pass blocking power and pass blocking finesse, so that's kind of a downer as well. Aqib Talib, a little bit slow, like most of his cards have been, at least for the last 5-7 years, but his man coverage is at 93, so he can come in and be a specialist for you. Bradley McDougal out at strong safety, taking Cam Chancellor's spot. He is obviously not the same man, doesn't have the hit power, but has the man coverage that he was always lacking. Lawrence Guy, defensive tackle for the Patriots. 73 speed, 95 block shed. 92 power move too. Like I was saying, a lot of the lower tier defensive tackles have that power move. So yeah, you might want to invest in him because you'll see a lot of those Kelseys out there. With him being free through one of the gauntlets, excuse me, the medium gauntlet. Wow, 6'7". Anthony Costanzo. Wow, yeah, those are really good stats. I want to see his speed. 64 isn't bad either. That's actually a really nice left tackle. Costanzo is definitely a buy. Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens. 93 speed. Wow. Yeah, he's worth considering also, especially for a little bit lower down guys. 89 man, 92 zone, so I have to have a little bit of lockdown to get the man zone, or excuse me, the man coverage to the 90, so that'll be spot on also. And I think we need to find the Cowboy that's the 93, but this should be the last of the 93s to look through. Demaryius Thomas, 91 speed, 95 jumping, 93 spectacular catch. That is, he looks a lot like Allen Robinson, but he's his old man. I think his run blocking is always considerably better than most as well. I want to check that out real quick. 69 run blocking. Yeah, that Demaryius Thomas is definitely someone you should look into. Leighton Vander Esch is who we're looking for. Looks like they're selling off real quick. 89 speed at 6'4". Wow. Yeah, if I didn't dislike the Cowboys as much as I do, I'd definitely go out and get him. 94 acceleration, 87 block shed. I mean, see his zone. But yeah, he is spot on also. 6'4", that's awesome. You just can't throw over the middle well. 82 zone, so yeah, that's pretty dang good. And 94 pursuit. See if the 95s have started to pop up yet. So we have Zach Martin, who is an absolute stud, 93 plus in every category that matters. 94 for pass blocking. So yeah, he needs to be most teams' right guard. He's magnificent. Brandon Cooks, another one of those speed guys that can just come out and do a little bit more. He's not going to be as much of run after the catch as some of the other guys his side, like Tyreek and Ty, but I think I'm pretty sure he's got better catching stats. I know than Tyreek. With him being the 95 overall and a power up, he'll definitely have better than Ty also because he can't run after the catch as well. Yeah, he's a wonderful down the field threat, which is what he is in real life. I'm happy with what they did with his card. And then Tom Brady, 61 speed, but has all those. Well, you actually need to power him up a little bit for the deep accuracy to have him hit that threshold, but still is kind of what you need to have at that position if you're not going to run around. His throw under pressure is 96, and if it gets to 99, it'll be like no one's in his face unless he's actually getting hit as he's throwing it. So if you want a pocket quarterback, either get Marino or Tom Brady because they both will be perfect fits. And after a while, Brady will go down in price, so he'll be definitely the option that you should go after. And Jabal Shear, the man that a lot of people have been raving about, has got a card that will make all those things even more true as Men Daily Drops ends. 95 block shed, 95 finesse move, 88 power move, so that's right there as well. 95 play rec and 82 speed, 88 acceleration. If you're a fan, definitely go get him because that card is top notch. The speed was better and he was a little bit heavier. He'd be close to the end of the year card, but I believe he'll get one more before the end of the year, and when that comes out, that'll be the right end that everyone wants to have, even over Aaron Donald, I do think. Dwayne Brown at left tackle, 93 strength, 96 awareness. He is spot on. His pass block finesse is 95, 94 run block. They've given these guys really, really good stats. Marshawn Lattimore, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 95 man coverage. Wow. New top 4 cornerback in the game. Definitely. And for the Bears, they got 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 93 zone, 93 hit power, Eddie Jackson. So they have those two safeties back there that'll be giving everyone headaches for the rest of the year. He is, well, and through the rest of the playoffs in real life as well, because they are both great in real life. You need to have the cornerbacks and safeties behind that tremendous pass rush to make the pass rush as good as it is in Chicago, and it is absolutely terrifying. DeAndre Hopkins, 92 speed, so a little bit slower than the Brandon Cooks, but he's more of the spectacular catch going over the middle guy. He might be someone you want to invest in because he's just able to do a few things most are not. At 6'1", that's a little bit limiting for some of those things you do want to do over the middle, but with 94 jumping, he can go up and get those high points also. CJ Mosley, 88 speed, 93 acceleration. Wow, 6'2", 96 speed, 94 play rec. His block shedding is low, which is very much negative, so you might have to actually play with him, but his zone coverage is at 88. That is absolutely incredible. You have to have the right scheme to have him, but he has the right stats if you want to try to fit him into something of a Shazier or Roquan Smith sort of role. And you won't have to play with him if you can keep the blockers off of him, but if you can't, he'd be perfect to just roll with as well, especially after Shazier hopefully gets another upgrade soon. Joey Bosa, 82 speed, 88 acceleration, 88 strength, 94 power move, 96 finesse move. Just a pass rush extraordinaire. He's just as fast as Sheard. He just doesn't have the block shedding, but he has both of those pass rushing skills that you really want to have and see. Fletcher Cox. Wow, yeah, he's pretty quick for a defensive tackle. 94 power move, 91 block shed. That's a little bit lower than what I would necessarily want. Yeah, I will probably. This is a little bit lower. This is probably one of the more disappointing 95s, to be honest. He's gonna be pretty good at the power move. And he's got solid strength and speed, but he just, for 95, he isn't that upper echelon that you want. And Mitchell Schwartz for the right tackle for the Chiefs. Great against pass block moves, 97. That might be, I think, is the best that I've seen all year without it being powered up. He's got all right run blocking stats with 92, 95. Overall, that's a little bit lower, but with him being more focused on the pass blocking, that's all right as well. I'll check his speed, 60, a little bit slower. If you're a Chiefs fan, he's perfect. If you're anybody else, you might want to look at Lane Johnson instead. Steve Smith's stats compared with Randy's. Obviously, they're different wide receivers. Steve Smith is more of the slot wide receiver, obviously being 5'9". He has 94 speed, 90 jump, 95 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 91 spectacular catch, 95 short route running, 91 medium, and 93 deep. And he is going to be absolutely magnificent at running down the field and blocking for you in almost every instance. He is just better at that than most. He was tenacious when he was in the NFL, and that shows up in the game. He's like that Hines Ward sort of player. He is kind of that amoeba slash a little bit of everything right outside linebacker. With Willie McGintis, he has 87 speed, 88 acceleration, 92 block shed, 95 pursuit, 94 tackle, 91 power, hit power, and 92 power move and 92 finesse move with 97 play recognition. So he really is a magnificent outside linebacker. If I wasn't stacked there, as of right now, he would be someone that I would go out and get for sure because he's just able to do everything, and I like the ability to have him be able to drop back in coverage. Almost makes me consider dropping one of these two, but I think another Clowney card will be coming, and when that happens, he'll be just about as dominant, if not as dominant, as Lawrence Taylor.
Thanks for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back to keep getting better at Madden and growing your MUT team. There will be at least 5 videos up a week, so make sure to like and comment on each of those. Be sure to subscribe to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage or hit me up on Twitter. Take care, everybody. Much love.